Yo, everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing Supergirl, issue number 4. Take a look at this comic cover right here. Now, where we last left off on Supergirl, she was persuaded, for lack of a better term, by Mr. Tycho, a business tycoon, to come up to his little satellite space station up in the sky. She does so, and in doing so, she has to fight several different atrocities that he sends at her. Particularly, the most notable is the Brain. Which I actually really like the Brain. I thought it was kind of a cool sci-fi villain. Anyways, Supergirl comes across some green K, kryptonite, and becomes incredibly weakened. As we go into issue number 4, the name of the game for Supergirl here is Escape. Because, see, right now she is trapped on this space station, exposed to this green kryptonite, and really is unable to do anything. Her skin is burning, she feels nothing but pain, and while this is going on, Mr. Tycho plans to learn as much as he can from her, even if that means cutting her open. He's already taken off all her clothes and finding out that it's bulletproof, and kind of wants to find out how it's bulletproof, but still, it doesn't look too good for Kara in this. But she gets a little bit of help. And with that little bit of help, there's still a chance for Kara to get out. And this all leads off on a bit of a, well, I want to say a lead-in for a new villain. A new, bigger villain for Supergirl. So, will she be able to make it out of this station with the fragments of memories that she needs that was part of her spaceship? Or will all be lost when Mr. Tycho decides to use the only leverage he can against Supergirl? Just gonna have to read it and see. So let's get into the good, the bad, and whether or not you should get it. Good! Well, remember when I said in issue number 1 that Supergirl was a very safe series? This is a very similar origin story to what we've had beforehand. Well, I stand by that for issue number 1 and 2. 3 and 4 has taken the Supergirl origin in a different direction. And I am liking it. I find this Mr. Tycho to be a fun villain, and what is going to be happening with him is going to be fun. I find the sci-fi aspects of it fun, like the Brain to be fun. And I find Kara to be fun. She is not perfect. Kara's Kara. Kara Zor-El has always, since her reinception back in 2004, has always been a work-in-progress character. A character that is not that typical Superman family person who is all there, who is 100% sure of herself. She has a lot of learning to do, and I like that. I like Kara in this, I like Tycho in this, and I like the overall story that happens in this. And the art is continuingly to be a fun art. I particularly like how Kara escapes and she realizes that there aren't that many bad. Not everyone in this world is bad, and one person actually gives their life to save her. And that she was wrong in her original perception of people. So I kind of like the stuff that is thrown at us. Bad. Can't really think of too much bad. This was a pretty solid issue, and I like how things are being paced out in this issue too. When I was reading this, I was thoroughly enjoyed. But just as with the Nightwing comic, just because there's no bad with this doesn't mean that it is a perfect comic. I'm gonna give this a 3.5 out of 5. It's a fun issue. It's a good issue. I still, even though they're doing things differently, there's still a safe aspect to this. But I'm really liking where the story is going, and Supergirl is a comic that is, thankfully, progressively getting better. How about a 3.5 to 4? Roughly in that area, 3.75? But it's a comic that started off here and it is progressively going up and up. So if we continue on the incline, this will become a great series. I think the writers and the artists and all the team that is working on this is doing a good job. And, you know, I gotta give them credit because it is a little bit tough. Supergirl is a character that's been done a million times over. It's hard to do stuff different with her. So, at least when it comes down to origin, when in saying that, I enjoyed this issue, so a 3.75 out of 5 stars. Which is really kind of a B-, I think. Anyways, Supergirl, fun issue. I recommend it if you're a fan of Supergirl. If you're not, then maybe. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.